I'm Jake Palmer. My girlfriend is behind the camera. Okay. All right. Those who spend over 10 hours on social media per week are 56% more likely to report being unhappy than those who spend less time on social media. Today, I'm going to tell you about the negative effects of social media, like a negative body image, negative feelings towards yourself and others, and false ideas about the world and improper expectations for yourself, plus more. I want people to use their free time to benefit themselves rather than waste it on social media. I have studied extensively about this issue because it's something that I am passionate about, and I have prepared a number of reliable sources to back up my point. First, I would like to talk about how social media creates wrong ideas about body image, how media is filled with negative news and positive news is harder to find, and how social media is a waste of time that takes away from progressing towards your life goals. First, spending time on social media takes away from the time you could be outside, which can cause a number of emotional problems. A quote from thermarest.com, a company that specializes in sleep, says, in a 2011 study, adults who spent time in nature exhibited lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. These same adults had a lower blood pressure and heart rates. Second, viewing negative media can create anxiety and incorrect assumptions of the world. A quote from makeuseof.com says, scrolling through a lot of pessimistic news leads to feelings of anxiety, apprehension, uncertainty, and panic, and this becomes a circle where individuals appear to be trapped on the internet via doom surfing with unpleasant emotions and stress. Furthermore, social media is edited and creates false realities of life. A quote from the Newport Academy says, in fact, the collision of comparison syndrome, body dysmorphia, and social media has created filter dysmorphia, also referred to as Snapchat dysmorphia. All this to say, social media has become normalized today, and that the negative effects caused by it are overlooked, and people continue to scroll without realizing the damage they are doing to themselves and in turn others. A common argument in favor of social media is that it's easy to communicate with people. Social media can bring people together through shared interest, and you can see the world without ever having to leave your house. But I'd like to refute these ideas. Communicating through social media removes face-to-face interaction and does not build connection with others. A quote from Ashton College says, adding the personal touch of face-to-face communication is important and a sense of community with the ability to interact and socialize. Also, social media divides people, it does not bring them together. Social media is an extremely toxic place filled with egomaniacs and people who will say incredibly rude things to you because they're not speaking to your face. A quote from makeuseof.com says, now more than ever, people are interested in politics and exercising the democratic right to vote. While this is a positive thing, some people take it too far and participate in heated arguments with friends and family on social media. Finally, seeing pictures of the world is not the same as experiencing it. A quote from apa.org says, spending time in nature is linked to both cognitive benefits and improvements in mood, mental health, and emotional well-being. Feeling connected to nature can produce similar benefits to well-being regardless of how much time one spends outdoors. While there are conveniences of social media, they are worse for yourself and others. It is better to connect to people face-to-face, join others in activities outside where you can be respectful to yourself and others, and get out in nature rather than looking at it on Instagram. To end, I would like to give you 3 things you can implement into your daily routine. Use free time to work on tasks and goals that are important to you rather than on social media. Get outside for at least half an hour a day to reap the numerous benefits of the sun and fresh air. Spend time with your family and friends and get face-to-face interaction. You can do all these and implement them into your daily routine as soon as you want, and each are incredibly easy to do. Today, I told you about the negative effects of social media and how you can improve your daily life if you cut back on social media usage. Using less time on social media will make you feel happier, and it will give you more time to accomplish your goals. Do not allow the course of your life to be determined by likes and posts, but by the goals and ideas you create for your own life.